And I said, but there's one thing I don't understand. It's this don't ask, don't tell policy. I mean, we all know that brave gay men and women have served in our country's uniform throughout its history. And well, yeah, we have this policy. I mean, take, for example, General Smith. Then I pointed to the commander of the base. I said, now here is one of the bravest men ever in the history of our country to don our nation's uniform in battle, and yet he's one of the gayest men I've ever met. And they started laughing and cheering. I said, now why should General Smith have to stay in the closet when he's such a great leader of men? General Smith, stand up and wave. And he got up and waved, and everyone cheered. And in the bleachers, there was a group of women soldiers who cheered extra loud and waved at him, and he waved back at them. And at the end of the show, the very end of the show, we sang American Soldier by Toby Keith. I don't know if you know that song, but it's a beautiful song. And I'll always have this from doing USO tours, but seeing soldiers with their arms around each other and crying and singing. I don't do it for the money. I got bills that I can't pay. And at the end of the show, the general came up and he gave this beautiful frame with an American flag that had flown over the base. And he gave it to every member of our troop. And when he gave it to me, he said, Al, keep telling those don't ask, don't tell jokes. I think you may have some fans up there. And he pointed at those women. And later, those women came up to me and said, we're gay. And they're all, I mean, I think everybody knew it. And this was 2006. This is when it was really hard for the military to recruit people. And so they gave waivers out at that time. I swear, if you asked every man and woman on that base, who would you rather have standing to your right and standing on your left? That gay man or that gay woman who's been serving with you the last year, or somebody who comes in here with a moral waiver? And those troops who had moral waivers, many of them served very honorably and bravely. Or someone with a cognitive waiver. Many of those flourished in the military and are doing great things. But if you ask that of them, they'd say, I want that gay soldier, I want that lesbian soldier who I know and has been on my right and on my left. All gay and lesbian service members want to be able to serve.
Minnesota Senator Al Franken speaking today on the Senate floor just after Republicans filibustered the entire defense authorization bill, the bill mapping out future spending for the whole military, just so they could stop the part of it that would let the military repeal the ban on gay people serving. We have more ahead. Please stay with us.